An honor and privilege for all of us to welcome our guest of honor, Sri Harika Regani Garu, for the investor ceremony. Thank you, ma'am. Dr. Harika Regani Garu is an MD ophthalmologist from the prestigious All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi. After that, she pursued her super specialty in oculoplasty, eye plastic surgery, ocular oncology, eye cancers, and facial aesthetics. She is also received the prestigious Fellow of All India Collegium of Ophthalmology. She has many national and international awards to her credit, which includes American Academy of Ophthalmology Award for her research in a field of eye cancers, Indian Journal of Ophthalmology Silver Award 2023 for the publication of her research. To speak few words with our children.
So, to all the dignitaries here, to the principal, to the whole ICON team, so all the dear parents and my dear students. So, I feel very honored to be on this prestigious occasion with all of you here. So, I truly remember all my school days seeing all this atmosphere after so many years. And I was a leader in almost all the classes since my first class. So I really, recall all the memories and the moments now. So at that time, so we like to be, recognized. So that is good in a way. So what you need to remember is leadership is everyone is a leader in your own way. I am a doctor, so maybe I am good at my job, and I am very bad at someone else's job. I can't do a principal job. Yes or no? So now these days you have n number of opportunities, and there is a lot of scope for creativity. Okay, so never imagine that YouTuber is some profession. We never imagined that. It was just for a time pass that we used to just scroll over. But now YouTuber is a whole profession, and they're earning a lot more nowadays than the proper software professionals. Okay, so creativity has its own value. So every one of you just explore your world in what way you're good at, okay, and try to excel that. And since I see most of the parents here, so I request you not to pressurize your children in any other way. They'll be good in some only one field, and what is that field we need to catch hold and pick up. I remember my parents after till 10th I did not say that I want to become a doctor, never. So once I finished my 10th, my parents were ready with all the centers, so they were ready. Chalo, my mom is like, okay, you enjoy for most of the time, that's okay, but 2 to 3 years you practice maths, physics and chemistry. I said, why specifically maths, physics and chemistry? Like, no, you have these entrance exams you have to give. Who said I'm going to take MPC? They were shocked. No doctor in my family before. So they were shocked. Ki, so then what you will do? There are only two options, MPC, BPC. By PC, we don't have any background. So you have to go for this. I said, no. And that's a shock for them. Then I declared that, no, I want to become a doctor. So they were in a kind of depression that time. So what is she saying? So they were never expected. They never asked. I never said them. Okay, so then I had to convince them. I had to make sure that somehow I made them confident that I'll excel in this field. Okay, so now it's no more that difficult. Okay, and I think the parents also need to be little lenient respecting their ideas. And photography is a field by itself. So now I know the photographers who are excelling beautifully in their field. Okay, national photographers, international photographers, they have their own platforms on their own. So no field is less to any other second field. So children, so I see only children, I think they are from 5th class. Okay, so how many of you already know what you want to become? Oh my god, what you want to become you already know. Did you tell to your parents anytime? Encourage you all? Yes, how many want to become a doctor here? Oh my goodness. Okay, so then you need to give a second thought then. Okay. No more a doctor is a noble profession these days. These many doctors. Okay, good. How many? It can be used to the fullest extent. It can be misused also to the fullest extent. And so the parents and the teachers need to be very careful to be warned of. There is N number of information. But at our time, if we have to do one project, first thing we need to ask permission to go to the internet. Second thing, we used to be in good terms with that internet person so that he gives us that slot for half an hour or 1 hour. We used to go download all the pictures of the projects and all and then come paste. That's a whole lot of work we need to put in. But now everything is just one click access away. Everyone is having systems at home. You'll just click one access away, you get print and you do. So there's a lot amount of information which is just available with just one click, and which is very accessible, and it is for you to intelligently make use of it. Okay, so since I am a doctor, since I am here, I have all the parents, teachers, and the students. I request all of you to give some time for your health as well. Okay, so healthy children, raising the children with good health is a task these days, I should say, because the lifestyle is lot more changed. No healthy food, no healthy lifestyle, stressful life, no proper sleep. How many of your children will have at least 8 hours of good sleep? 8 hours of good sleep. I wish I would have seen all the hands raising up, but hardly 50% of the hands are raising. Okay, so whatever the stress they have, I shouldn't call it stress. See, schooling should always be a joyful experience. I have never, I don't remember one particular instance that I have did some night out and I have studied for some exam also. Only that night out scenarios came in my MBBS final year. Okay, so it doesn't fetch us anything. Just waking all the day, all the night and studying something, it will not at all fetch even one extra mark. Okay, so do not strain your children in that way. Revise that, read that, tomorrow is your exam. No, learning should be on a daily process, not before exams. So let the learning be a joyful experience for the kids. They'll really do very well. So we used to see those who spend their whole night before, they used to get less marks than people who daily read their syllabus and complete it off and they enjoy the work. So that is actually true. That stress level do play a role in their academic performance also. And please take care of good health, include healthy diet for them, encourage them for a continuous 8 hours sleep. Please throw your mobiles out of their bedrooms. Okay, so your parents are the alarms for your kids, so they do not need a mobile for the alarm also. So please throw away all the mobiles out of their bedrooms. Okay, that is one sincere suggestion for all of the parents here, because that is carrying a very bad impact on the health, both mentally and physically also. Okay, and me being an eye doctor, again the screen time, I just wanted to mention the screen time. I think there are some screen time activities in the school also. The digitalization has already happened in the school level. So I think you people are showing some classes on the screens also, and all the messages will be going on to the application to the parents. So the people, children open the apps and do the works and all. That's not the end of it. They do scroll at something else also. Okay, though lot more screen time has definitely increased for all the students, be it school students or college students, whatever. In fact, the elderly people, how many of you have more than 8 hours screen time? Almost all of us, right? So the screen time is highly increased. So it is for us to keep a watch on the screen time. Whatever you are seeing on the applications of the school, please take a printout and give that to children, and not directly from the phones. Okay, so try to limit the screen time. It will, all the screen time what we are commonly seeing, so I should say that is an epidemic. Dry eye disease is an epidemic we are facing. Almost, if I say 10 patients a day, almost 8 patients are having dry eye. So these people will not have some immediate effects. So today they are seeing a phone for maybe 10 hours. So tomorrow they won't have any side effect to be seen. But these children over a period of 10 years, definitely their eye, their ocular surface is going to be affected very badly. And at least 50% of them will end up in a severe dry eye disease. And we are seeing them practically. Okay. So thank you for having me here. So I request all of you to please take care of your kids properly. And I wish all the kids here all the very best. And for any support from my side, I'm always there to the Icon Public School. Thank you so much.